I just can't justify that price. And I'll tell you why. Look, there's some money here, but it's not huge money or anything, you know?
You're gonna give me...
I don't know squat about golf, except Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. That's all I know.
For everything, but if you were to like not buy the Stein and give me like $10 for that, then I get it, or whatever.
Hey guys, Pete over here. It says Pete and the crew, all the way from California. I'm excited. What do you think, guys, it is?
Knows how funny.
Look at that. We got some swag over here. It is Kevin. Kevin. It says Kevin.
Sticker.
You got your own sticker, Kevin. And Ryan.
I got my own sticker too.
It is Ryan. Think you wouldn't understand. Do you understand?
It's a Ryan thing. You wouldn't understand.
Where's my sticker?
You wouldn't
What's up
understand.
with that? And a postcard. Enjoy these gifts as much as we enjoy your channel. Jenna, Aaron, Bunny, and Django. The cats. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. What do we got here?
That's a cool name for a cat.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's fast.
Look at that.
That's the car outside. The Model A.
So
now this is the cube version with the trunk kind of bag, but still. Oh, this is so cool.
So is that what you are? You're an old
Thank
timer
you.
now? You're a Model A now?
I'm a Model A. I'm a classic. I'm a classic. That's awesome. Look at that. We got some candy. This is a set do not separate. What does that mean?
Don't separate it.
From what? Oh, look at treats for Miss Walters and Ruby. More toys. They need toys. That's Thank you so much for that. This says also don't separate. This is for for us.
I think
candy.
they just mean do not like sell individually.
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, like the brand that it's selling. This is Amazon, I think. Yeah. Okay, it makes sense. Duh. Okay, Honey's got some treats too. Air dried.
Oh, she's over there sleeping.
Oh, look at her new box. New box, new blanket. Of course, she's hearing it. Yeah, is that you? Is that you?
Uh-oh, we woke up the cat.
Oh. Doesn't get any better than this.
It's like the gift that keeps giving.
Wow. Well, guys, thank you so much.
That's your next ride.
So I think I gotta put this inside the car just to entice the deal for somebody, you know. Guys, thank you so much. This is very cool. We appreciate it, and let's get into today's video.
It is my wife's grandma. She was serving with her husband at Japan.
Okay.
They used to be in Air Force, and she was collecting them.
So this has been with your family for a while then?
Right.
Okay. Because these to me look like they're from probably 70s era, looking at the boxes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, she bring it from Japan like 50s, 60s. She goes over there.
Yeah, I wish there was a date here, but I don't see the date on it.
And
yeah, I mean they're cool, they're collectible, they're not huge money.
Right.
What's cool about them that they're actually not 925 silver, they're 950 silver.
Right.
So it's a little bit higher than normal silver jewelry that you get in the United States. I mean, they have the wonderful markings of Japanese culture on them here, you know, from different emblems hanging on these. Any idea what you want to get out of them? I mean, look, this is what we are seeing what this stuff sells for. Anything in green, it means it's sold. Okay, so anything in black like this, it's available for sale, but it haven't sold yet. Kind of a little bit all over the place. This is almost identical set, except they have opposite way, you know, put in. They were asking $45, you know, and they took an offer.
And then there was this all the way at the bottom, which is similar set to that as well, but
See how big is the
25.
spread? People are asking so much,
Right.
but it only sold for this kind of money, you know? So I don't know, what are you trying to get out of this? What are you thinking? There's some money here, but it's not huge money or anything, you know?
You're gonna give me 100 for both?
I can't. I can't even come close to that. I think this is something that I'll probably get, you know, 35, 40 bucks out of this one. So maybe I can offer you like 20 for this.
Okay.
And this one, on a good day, maybe I'll get 60, 75 out of this.
Right.
So maybe I can offer you like,
well, the identical ones, that was like 52.
yeah, see, this
Yeah.
one sold for 52 bucks. So for both of them, 30 and 20, like 50 bucks.
Okay.
That's all I could do on it, you know?
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Okay,
it.
sounds good. Awesome. All right, cool.
Okay.
I do need your ID. I'll write you
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
Okay.
they're a little bit different. That's
Yeah.
so. What's unique about them, you know? Good, good. All right, here's 50 for you.
Thank you,
okay?
sir.
Thank you very much, guys.
No problem. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Okay, have a good day.
Let me know anything.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I didn't buy this,
I don't like it.
but I'm.
Now press the gas. I bought this, I think, when
Gas
you were on a
cap
trip.
there.
So the headlights turn on, taillights turn on, the dash turns on.
So this was my favorite movie by far when I came to America.
Yeah.
1984. I could not get enough of Knight Rider. I mean, we waited with popcorn every Thursday, 7 p.m. when the show came on. When the show came on. So they're one of my favorite movies from back in the day. And then, of course, after he's done with the series, what's his name?
Hasselhoff.
Hasselhoff. I can't say it. Then he moves to Germany and becomes this huge music pop
sensation,
sensation star. So, what?
So do you know
what's
the
going
name?
on?
Do you know the name of this car?
He would call it on a watch. What was the name? Gosh,
So everyone's got these listed as basically
Or something,
kit
Kid.
vehicle.
Yes,
But our box on the front says car.
it says Kid here, right?
And if you look here, it says one of the phrases. It says, "I am the Knight automated roving robot car, if you prefer." There's 3 of these that are on eBay that sold that I can find.
Look at that. So they made a boo boo.
The last 3 that sold were new. This one's used, but with very little wear. But you can tell the license plate was retaped on. The last 3 that sold for 400, 500, and 500.
No way.
Because this, I guess, was somewhat limited as the car version. A lot of the box looks exactly the same. It's just we have the car sticker, and it says the car phrases instead of the kit phrases.
Wow.
So instead of being 100 to 200, it's 4 to 5. There's a new one. There's none available right now. So I'm thinking we might ask around 4 and
Go for it. I mean, it's still in great condition over the box. Seen
box
a better
is rough,
day,
yeah.
you know. Seen a better day, but
And it's got very light surface scratching, but there's no major gouges or anything.
that
like
blows me away. That it actually brings that kind of money because of that boo boo, right?
Well, it's not a boo-boo. It's just it's a different edition. And so all the other cars on there, like one of the things I noticed is we've
okay.
got gray on the lower part here. All the kits are all just black.
I thought it was just a misprint. You know?
This is basically like a limited edition of the model with a different voice box.
Interesting.
And painted a little bit differently.
Here, quiet, everyone. Can we hear it? You quiet too, all of you. I love this sound. That's so actually so realistic. That's what it did, and it had the light up front that it moved back and forth.
Now it's on play mode. That's just the test mode.
I am the Knight's automated roving robot. Car, if you prefer.
You can see inside.
I feel like a little kid now. It brings so much much memories, you know, because I was like 14, 15 years old, and this is like,
Yep. So good news to offset all the bad news I bring you.
well, at least one something
Yeah,
good.
exactly. So.
Love it. Thank you.
So I paid the extra money to insure it. Got damaged in shipping. I mean, and I packed it nice, but
The most tricky thing about shipping stuff like this, it's not even that, oh, they'll drop it and the corner gets damaged. Things go on that conveyor belt, and they drop from one to another. And even if you double box it and it doesn't show any external damage, but the stuff that is on the inside that takes the abuse from being dropped gets loose. And this is 50, 60 years old now. It doesn't take much. So that's why I always say now, go through them, go through UPS or FedEx, you bring it, you drop it, they pack it, they double pack it, they use their materials boxes. There's no way they can say you did a bad way of packing and shipping. Because they handle from start to finish. This gets damaged. All you gotta do is to bring the claim from the person who's saying this is what happened, this is it's not working, got damaged, the corner's busted, whatever. You just bring it back to them, and you're free. You know, and
that's what I want.
they'll put a signature confirmation. They'll insure it for $2 for every 100. So if it sells for $1,000, you put $20 towards the insurance, and you'll get paid up. No question. Yeah, let's look at it. All right.
Thanks for all that information.
You're welcome. How are you, man?
How are you?
What's going on? Got some golf stuff?
Yeah, I've got 2 last pieces I'm thinking about selling. I just gotta try and raise a tiny bit more money here for...
Okay. I don't know squat about golf
Yeah.
except Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus. That's all I know. So, what do you got here?
Well, I actually did a little tiny bit more research on this.
Okay.
So it could be easier. This is the cert from that one. You can still buy these. You can see we got it like 10 years ago. You can still buy them on Amazon. I buy it now for $190.
Okay.
So
So
it's
it's just a photo with their plaque with the wannabe signatures because they're real but they're reprints, right?
That
That's
has to
what-
be it, right? I don't think they're signing
Yeah.
each and every one
No,
of them.
no. So they make this plaque, they print it out, and
Yeah.
and what's the story with this?
So this one's-
2006.
This one's a lot cooler and a little bit more vague. So 2006 was when Phil Mickelson won his first major.
That's another one. I kind of know Phil Mickelson.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my favorite guy. I like him quite a bit. But and you can see the cert on. Oh, here it is. I mean, kind of same thing. We got it back in 2013.
2013.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we've had it for a
Certificate
while.
of Authenticity. Who is this? Autographsforsale.com.
So you can still go there. They have this exact thing still. It's $500, right? That's a buy it now. I don't think they're moving a ton of them.
Okay.
I also did just a little bit more research just on eBay and stuff.
Did you find any?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
And you know, there were a lot of like, oh, you can buy it now for $500 or $600 bucks. But I saw one that was certified, because there are some that aren't certified.
Right.
That was a buy it now for $300. That
Okay.
wasn't in a frame and everything, but this frame isn't very big. I don't put a ton of stock into that.
All right. So we're seeing one right up the get-go here. Somebody's got one. Either buy it now for $400 or starting auction at $100. No
Yeah.
bites on it.
That one
And
doesn't
it says
have
no
this.
COA with it.
Yeah.
But just out of curiosity, I want to kind of compare it. It does have this weird tag on the corner. I wonder what that is all about. It says $22, or just for the flag.
Yeah,
Like
they
you could buy
probably
the flag.
bought the flag. Maybe they visited.
And this is signed a little bit differently too, because first name on top, last name on the bottom on that one, and this
Right.
is straight here. Here's another one, so similar one with a PSA certificate. Somebody's asking $500. This is GSA, also $500. Let's see if anything actually sold here. Then we got one for $33, but just the flag.
Yeah.
Just the flag. Here's one they were asking $500 with a GSA certificate. Crossed over, they took an offer. I mean, it's not the greatest COA, but you know, like you're saying, this site still exists and you can still purchase from them. What are you thinking? What do you need to be on this? This, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you take like $30 for this, I'll buy it. If not, I'm just gonna pass.
Okay.
This is just a photo with their plaque on it.
Yeah, I kind of hear you.
I probably will never get more than 50, 60 bucks out of this here in the shop. I
Yeah.
just won't.
Yeah, especially when they're on Amazon. When I saw that, I kind of realized.
This, you tell me, what do you feel comfortable with on a
I mean, for like my bills, I kind of needed like 200 for both of them. I thought that was reasonable. I was hoping for more, but obviously if that doesn't have any value to you, that's a little harder to get to.
Yeah, so I was gonna say like $1.50 on these, since I see so many like offers that people took.
Yeah, I think those. Again, I don't think this is worth the time, but it is in the case or whatever. A lot of those I didn't think were. But
I know you're saying 200. I can't get there. I can't. Not.
But they are like 120.
150, 30 bucks, 180, and that's kind of tops. I can't go any higher.
No, I'm saying like.
Usually I work with you, but
no, you've worked with me a lot. Honestly, it's not a situation I want to be in, and I think you've been fair and good. I'm sure I can figure out something for 20 more bucks.
so you okay with 180?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I was asking about it right over.
All right, I do need your ID again. I'll write you up. So.
Yeah, I was just.
That wouldn't be as bad to ship, right? I don't really know that much about shipping. I know with those jerseys, it's almost undoable.
The main thing is that glass.
So maybe
It's
not.
always a little bit risky, but you know, a lot of times when I have a glass, I will put like the painter's blue tape all the way across to keep it more steady, and then double box it, and little bit of work to do that, but I had a pretty good success doing that. So. So 120, 40, 60, 180. Okay?
Perfect.
I appreciate
All right,
you. Man.
sure.
Thank
Hope
you.
it works out well for you.
right.
Hope next time I'm here, I'm buying stuff. I'm not trying to sell
Hopefully.
anything.
Yes, sir.
I certainly do appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too.
So I guess.
I think I talked to him on the phone. I think I told him 65 bucks for this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I was averaging like 120 to 130. You
That's
know?
what I saw.
Yeah.
I was hoping possibly could you do 80 because my dad is trying to get as much money back so we can get him the right size one.
I can't, my friend, and I'll tell you why. Because most of these, if it's new sealed like that, I probably will end up going online with it.
Yeah.
Then I got all the fees and everything selling on eBay. I'll bump it up another $5. I'll do 70. I don't want to go any higher. I don't.
All right, that's fine.
Okay? I think that's a fair offer.
Yeah.
So, Ryan will write you up.
What's going on with this chair?
I don't know. I can't fix it now. It went down forward, and I
It feels
can't
like
fix
it's
it.
even worse. Like
I know.
last time I sat on it, it had a slight slope, but.
We gotta flip it around and see what's up with it, you know?
And we'll leave Kevin in. He'll just get dumped off into the floor.
Hey guys, quick interruption into this video. So, right here to the right of me, you see how many of you are actually subscribing to the channel and how many of you are not hitting that subscribe button. 63% of you are not subscribing. I'm all assuming you like the content. If you like the content and you don't want to miss future episodes, please click that subscribe button. It means a lot. It helps the whole channel grow quicker. It helps the YouTube algorithm realize that you like the content. So do me a favor, hit that button. Let's get back to regular program. Is this original, how you say it,
Oculus Rift S.
Okay, you're gonna say that because I can't say that. Oculus, are you filming already?
Yeah, I'm already wrong.
So this will be our tip for the video then.
It's a tip. It's a tip. We haven't done a tip in a while.
Because we were originally asking 125 on this.
And this is the Oculus what?
Oculus Rift S.
If Rift S.
Rift
That means
S.
it's better. I know this thing has been here for a long time now.
It has. That's
For a
why.
while.
That's why I'm ready to put this on eBay. So if we put it on eBay like that, we'll probably get that 125 or something.
Okay.
But if we part this out, which is what I did with mine personally. So if we unplug the cord from the headset, sell this cord, we'll get like 60 to 80 just for this cord.
Cord. Okay.
For these controllers, right around 40 to 60 per controller, and the headset another 20.
So 40, let's say 50 on average we're gonna get for this. So this is $100, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's $100, that's 80, that's already 180. And how much is the headset?
They're like 20, 25 bucks. Not very expensive. Most of the money's in the cord and the controller. So thinking if we part out 160 to 220, we dropped the price all the way down to 100, and people still weren't picking this up here.
Yeah.
So I think it's just
Is
time.
there an issue here?
No, that comes off so that you can replace
Oh,
and
okay.
clean and things like that.
So yeah, in other words, I mean, it's sat here for a while. We can't even get $100 now. If we part it out,
we had it actually over a year now.
That's
how
crazy.
long we've had it.
that's crazy. So definitely makes sense parting it out.
Yeah.
And you took it home, you tested everything, so you know it works perfectly. So
Yeah.
we have no issues when it comes to saying fully tested. You
Just
know?
remember, we sold it once, and then it came back to the guy that said it didn't work. But I think he had a compatibility issue because
Right.
everything.
You took it home.
perfect.
Everything functions perfectly. So, yeah. I mean, in situations like this, it totally makes sense to part it out instead of selling it as one piece.
Yeah.
Because you're almost doubling your money. Potentially, we could
basically.
sell this for a couple $100, and here in the shop we can't even get 100 now. Always keep that in mind. You know, sometimes things don't want to move as a one piece. People always look for parts. You know, the dog will chew up the cable.
Yep.
One of the remotes will go bad.
That's actually what happened to my headset.
Yeah, your rabbit.
The
chewed it
rabbit
up.
chewed it.
So that's what I mean. So yeah, you can always part things out, and most of the time you will get more money for everything. Obviously, a little bit more work, but that's what we do. We are resellers. We go
Yeah.
and look for things. So makes total sense. Great idea. Let's put this. Let's give it to Nick and let's make some money. What were these going for anyway, Ryan? What were you able to see on them? Like literally a couple bucks a piece, or?
This one has something written on it, but like without anything written on it, it's like $2 to $10. The
I
Genie,
can't believe what happened to
Genie
that
kind of
market.
same thing.
You know. So, what do you need to get out of these, my friend?
Honestly, $30.
For everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my bare minimum
That's your bare minimum.
for everything. But if you were to like not buy the Stein and give me like $10 for that, then I get it or
Yeah.
whatever. You know
Because
what I mean?
these are really only going for like few dollars
That's
on
understandable.
eBay. You know what I mean? Same thing with these. These are like $4 or $5 games.
Yeah.
But I understand you are in a bad spot. You said you're trying to get some money together. You know,
Yeah.
so I'll give you the $30, including the
Okay.
Stein. Okay, I'll help
Perfect.
you out a little bit. You know, so,
I appreciate it, Pete.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Do you need an ID or
I
anything?
do. I do.
Yeah.
And like I said, Steins, Kevin will actually write you up.
Alright.
I used to do very well with Steins, and last couple years, every time we get one, it just sits here, you know. But if I can help a veteran, man, I appreciate, I appreciate the service. So
And then just had a question: if because I'm buying all this for $30, if I were to come
you
back,
mean selling?
yeah, selling.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Selling this all for $30. Like, let's say like 2 months from now, I get my money back. Would I be able to buy this back for $30, or would I buy it back for what you sell it for?
Well, I mean, I'll definitely work with you if it's still here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If it's still here and I have it
No
priced right,
promises.
I'll let you buy it back. Especially if this has sentimental value. If you said if it belongs to your, grandpa or whatever. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if it's still here, absolutely.
He gave me about 10 beer steins, and this is the one that's the most annoying to store. So, but I don't want to sell it, but
Yeah. So, well, you got to do what you got to do. If you're short
Yeah.
on money, and I'll help you out as much as I can. Even though that this is not a whole lot here, but
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, for tools. So I have a snowblower that just needs a little bit of work, and it will run. Would that be something you'd be interested in?
So I'm gonna be very honest when it comes to snowblowers.
Okay.
It is June.
Yeah, I
It's middle
understand.
of summer,
I understand.
and I think I got 12 or 15 left after the last season. So I'm just brutally honest. At the moment, I'm not buying it. Just not buying,
But like when it comes closer to winter time.
When it's a winter time, if it's a decent working model, yeah, I would be interested.
Okay.
This one,
Like,
It depends. Depends what kind of is it? Is it older, newer, or is it?
It's older-ish.
Okay. What brand do you know?
Asking for them.
It was one that I saw in there. I can't think
One
of
of
it.
the Toros, or
I think it's a Toro.
Okay. It really depends. Probably $40-$50 if it's in a decent shape,
This kind of
Okay.
looks like a solid ball, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. But
You got it, man.
I appreciate this. Thanks, man.
30, you said, correct, Peter?
Yes.
Just need a quick signature on the bottom, bud. Don't forget your driver's license.
Just $30.
I appreciate
I
it.
hope it can help something for you. You know.
Honestly, this is gonna get me through the weekend.
Okay.
And then
That's awesome. Cool. All right, man.
then I
Thank you
get
very
paid,
much.
so it works.
Yep.
Get something.
Oh, okay.
Then they almost didn't buy it. And then they bought it.
And then they returned it.
And then they bought a cordless Milwaukee nailer out of there. And then they were still going to buy this, but then they decided last minute not to because I told them it was a crown nailer and not a finishing nailer.
You worked them for like 25 minutes on this one nailer, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you sold them this,
Well,
you sold them that.
I tried to set them up with the finishing nailer, an pneumatic one that was around the same price.
Yeah.
And they're like,
And
no, this will work fine. You
I
know?
think this is brand new. I don't think this. Look how mint
Well,
this is.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, it's brand
clean.
new. Be a better salesman.
It's just that there's a V here, and you know.
Yeah, somebody put their name on it because they got it. They never used it, but
Yeah.
I think it's brand new.
I was
so.
gonna say, to me that doesn't make it brand new, but I mean it's like new. It's like the people come in here wearing shoes and they're like, oh yeah, these shoes are brand new, and then you see dirt in the bottom, you know.
Classic. Everything that comes into the shop is almost every time it's brand new.
Always brand
This
new.
is brand new. I only wore it once, but it's brand new.
That gas can that Ronnie brought us was.
Oh, that was
was
special.
gleamingly.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we deal with. Listen, I got some numbers for you. You want to come over here for a second? I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Sorry, Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah.
So listen, lovely weapon. I just can't justify that price. And I'll tell you why. Look, I'm finding few of them sold, and what you asking is a correct price, but I'm never gonna make any money. $489, $499, that's what people are asking, and they're getting that. But if I pay you $500, I'm not gonna make any money.
Well, I was
on it.
asking that because that one's usually just come with one mag. This is coming with 3 more. When you buy it like that, it doesn't come with the battery or the charger.
No, but I'm saying like somebody sold this one, right? For
That's
example,
right.
here.
Those when you buy the gun itself from that company, they don't come with battery or charger.
No, this is used. Somebody's selling used on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm looking because I know when you get a lot more of this stuff, this gun is up there.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the price. I mean, how much did you pay for it new?
$665.
Yeah. So I mean, they're up there, and I know you got additional magazines and stuff, but just with one mag sells for like $500 used. I usually offer about half what I can get out of it. And I think you asking the correct price, and I would also be asking maybe a little bit more because you got extra magazines. So maybe I could try to get 556 out of it, you know? I think the most I could offer you is like $300. That would be the most that I can do. Because here, I'm going to be honest, here in the shop, it's very hard for me to sell this high-end stuff and get $600. Most likely I will end up going on eBay and trying to sell this on eBay because that's where most people, you know, biggest audience I have there for that kind of stuff. So this is kind of top of my game. $300. I can't go any higher on this. If you want to shop around, and try to sell it on your own first, try that. If you can't get a bite, you can always come back, but that's my offer, you know. So you have to, you know, kind of make a decision, and I know it's only used once or twice, like you said, but still, I gotta sell it as a used one, you know. So
yeah, just give me a little bit. I'll see.
Yeah, try to sell it on your own first. See if you can get, you know, a little bit more out of it. I gotta make money. You know, I run a business. I need to make money, so I'm not buying for myself. So my offer stands. You don't get a bite, you can't sell it within a week or two, then you can come back and... Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man. Leave those in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
the hair from the cat is
all right,
it's
don't
free.
worry.
Okay.
I have a German Shepherd, so yeah.
All right, man. Thank you. It's recording perfectly fine now. I don't know what happened.
Such a shit talker.
I'm so mad at myself because this was such a cool thing, but we can still talk about it. I think isn't this your favorite band?
Yes, that
Fish?
is my favorite band.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just picked up this fish poster from a gentleman, and we had a pretty good negotiation about it. For some reason, my memory card got corrupted. Something happened. I don't have that interaction. Numbered posters, you can usually get them only when you go to the concert. And you got to get into the concert, not only just show up to buy a poster. You have to have tickets, you get in, and then you are able to buy the poster. Now this one is numbered 404 out of 1000, made by Dan Gzeta. So this is 14 years old now. Toyota Park, Chicago, June 11th. Summer tour of 10. Did you ever seen that tour? 2010?
Yeah.
Yeah, iconic. Paid up for this. These posters can bring anywhere from like 300 to 700, depending how much is out there on the market. So hopefully I'll find a buyer for this pretty quickly. All right, guys, postcard time. 891, 892, 893, 894, 895, 896, 897, 898, 899, and a big 900. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for sending this in. We are getting close to 1,000 postcards. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.